Well, I did a Bible study video that I was trying to edit today. People, I just can't figure it out. It's like I think maybe I don't have enough room on my iPad, but then when I go to iMovie on my computer, it has way too many options, and it's confusing. So I tried, and I really want to thank everybody. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Out there who does edit your videos, because I know it's not easy. I also want to get a microphone because I notice when I listen back to some of my videos, sometimes it's crackly a little or not loud enough. And now we've got the air conditioner here and the fan was in the Bible video. It is so flippin' hot here. I know it's like that in a lot of places. That I'm in my bedroom. You always know you're in my bedroom when you see those those things my daughter left up. I should put something on there and take them down, but I always forget. I never see them because I lay in the bed on this side, so I never see them. So anyway, I have a collective haul, and then I really want to go through my stamps. I really want to sort them, maybe stamp some out, but mostly sort them. And then I'm thinking tomorrow, I'm going to leg here because I got a little hip issue. Thinking tomorrow I'm doing my 12:30 live. I missed my live that I wanted to do on Monday. I fell asleep. It was a wonderful weekend away, but a little exhausting with the heat. That's mostly the heat. It takes it out of me. I don't know about you guys. So my first collective haul item. Two of them are, one is from Etsy and one is from Defy, the Disabled Artists Foundation Incorporated, and that's run by Care Hart on her channel. And I will try to link the channels, not promising, but we'll try. So the lovely, I think her name is Stephanie. Let me see, hold on. You know what? It's Maggie. Okay, it's not. I love that name, Maggie. One of John's nephews, Romeo's nephews. So really cute card. Definitely gonna put that in my journal. And she put cute stickers. And inside there is your invoice. Oh, she's Sunset Crafts with an S, BLVD Boulevard. Sunset Crafts BLVD. That's her Etsy shop. And this was just a sweet little thing she had behind the item that I purchased, which was this. She had, they sell out pretty quick, her dangles. She makes cute ones, and of course when I saw that she was putting them up, and then I happened to click at the right time. Look at that bad boy. Beauty, right? I'm not sure where I'm going to put her yet. I can't remember if it's Cheer Bear, right? I can't remember if Cheer Bear's a boy or a girl. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that's there. I'm going to slide this one. Oh, things, okay, so I've got two boxes down here. One is things to send back over to my craft room, like that, and the other is for donations, etc. So really great. She put in this awesome, adorable tag that she made. Look at this. She does like a Tag Tuesday thing, but it has all candy stuff. Now, of course, we know that I did not do anything yet with my Candyland journal. But I have all the pieces and parts, and that is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Are these AI generated images? I was wondering that. In like Marta, I have all her, like her the stuff to fussy cut. I was like wondering if hers were AI generated. If that's how she made those, or if she does computer drawing. I don't know. Look at these. Aren't these cute? I bought two of these. Matter of fact, I don't want to forget to bring them out. I bought those. Where do I put them? I don't know. For the little boys at our church, because their sister watched our animals, and we bought her some taffy. I hope to God Cole didn't leave it in the car and it melted. That'd be classic. All right, that's going back in the craft room, and that all came. And then also, I literally just ordered a dangle, people. She had this bag of goodies, which I took the opportunity. I wanted to. I couldn't find any paper, right? You can never find paper in your craft room to write on. Everything else is too precious. So I was writing down Proverbs 11:4. Wealth is useless in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. Okay, and so she had, because of course she had these really cute Hershey card in there. She had, what else? This one, Mickey Mouse. This one's cute. It's got little berries. I love these next ones coming up. Strawberry. I have a strawberry journal I was saving for forever. I'm saving for it. And of course, my favorite candy, the Reese's. And then additionally, she put in, I'm not going to open them all, but this little pack of Care Bear stickers. So cute. Really, her presentation is phenomenal. And then additionally, I forgot, she put in, these, you know what, this must have been what the cards were in. I've never seen this one. Fantasy horses. Look at this, look at this. Isn't that neat? Love it. Yeah, that's where the cards were. I apologize. The cards were in this adorable thing that she made. Sounds like, it looks like she has a lot of fun making this stuff. She does a lot of hauls. She's where I heard of journals say. And I put a new Temu order in because you can get the free shipping still, just like over $35, which, or something, $30. It used to be 15. Still free shipping, and the prices were still good. I thought that it was going to be downhill, but it's not. All right, next up is the Defy, and there's a whole bunch of goodies from Defy. Not a whole bunch, but generally speaking, some of the artists, the artists who receive packages monthly, make the thing that it seems that they make the goodies most of the time. And see, they don't put them by name, which is great because it is an income-based disability thing. But that's a really cute paper clip. And then this says thank you, and inside is their info. Hey Barb, how are you? I didn't know I was live once again. People, I didn't know I was live. I'm going live. Well, I guess I'm not going live tomorrow then. We'll make this my live. We'll make this my live. I was going to go live at 12:30 tomorrow, but I'll just make this the live. I forgot to hit private. Oh, Lord. How are you, Barb? Whatever you just said is so true. Something's a new thing. There's only 3 people. I don't have to pull up the chat. I'll just read it from there. Well, people, once again, I didn't know I was live. That's all. All right, and let's see what we got here. I'll put that back in the envelope. And then, oh, so this is neat. It says, it's a little kit, right? It's got the instructions here. And it comes right here. It's a, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe something for a necklace or I don't know. My glasses here? Yes, my glasses are here. But Barb says something like 15 is the new $10 or something like that. So true. I don't know. Prima Beads it's from. Hey! You're inspired! You're in the wrong place. I'm in my room because it's so freaking hot and I have a really kick butt air conditioner in here and I'm sharing Cole's air conditioner and I'm not feeling the share. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then these, okay, this is the stuff I bought from the auction from Kara Hart. This is what I bought, you guys, okay? I bought 2 of these. She had, I don't know, somebody said they looked like they were resin, but then she said maybe they weren't. I don't know, I don't care. They're pretty either way as like a dangle piece. I could wear that as a necklace. Anyway, I got 2 of them. I got 2. She said, hi, Pot Pie. How are you ladies doing? Is it 1,000 degrees where you live? And me, I'm so sorry about your aunt. She's in the Lord's arms, but that doesn't make it easier for the people on earth. And then I bought this from an auction. Arlene made this. And if you know Arlene, okay, I don't know what this is. Oh no, I think I got one of Kara's numbers. It says 34. I should see if she needs that. It was stuck to the back of this picture. I don't think she needs them, but I'm gonna ask her. Anyway, it says, whoo, and she made it out of buttons. I mean, how cute is that? That's from our friend Arlene. Arlene is literally one of the first people I met over at Starving Emma's channel a billion years ago. And then she also made this, and it doesn't say goo, it says God. Shh, I'm talking to God. The little prayer hands. Arlene is so creative. Her dolls are killer. Oh, and came with, I haven't been able to get to the Defy auctions all that much, so came with a little thing for me to put it on. So that way if I want to put it in my room or my craft room. And then the last thing I got from the Defy auction, because I had to jet, they were doing it Saturdays and I had to get going, but these are freaking cute, man. These came out of fabric. I'm going to put them up so you can see them. These are really cute and unique. They're little fabric dolls. Like instead of a paper doll, right? I mean, they're really cute and unique. Reminds me of, I think they were saying it on the live of the sale. Reminds me of It's a Small World After All. Yeah. And apparently that there's a difference in. I've only been to Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland. And apparently, if you go to, and this one came with a Camino. She's in her jammies with her doll, but the instructions are only useful after I put together whatever the item is, be it a table or a craft project. Oh, me too, Barb. I don't follow the directions. Romeo doesn't really follow directions, but he will consult them. He will consult them. And then she can put on her little outfit. So these are super cute, and it's in this airmail envelope, which is also cute. All right. So I'm going to try to upload that Bible study video at some. I was trying to do it, but I don't know. I was just not having a lot of luck, people. Not a lot of luck. All right. Those are going back in the craft room. Back in the craft room. All right. Now we're moving on to. All right. Hold on. We are moving on to just, I think I might have shown this before, but it doesn't, anyway, it's nothing exciting. Yeah, and oh, do you know what, so they said what the difference is, the ladies in the chat were saying, if you've been to the one Disneyland in California, they include the Disney characters into the Small World ride, where the one in Disney World doesn't. But I think Disney World was built first, so it could be that. This is the Nina paper. It's the cardstock. I just needed some more white cardstock. And I know it was highly recommended. And then also, I don't know, Neha, how do you spell it? Okay, so it's Neehah, like knee, ha ha ha. Okay, so I don't know, people, this is when I get out of control. When I see something that someone else has and I want it. Okay, it's really, seriously, I'm doing fruit of the spirit. Self-control is one of the fruit of the spirit, man. And the Lord is just like, you're gonna have to work for that. Oh, mirror. Oh. Mirror, yeah, MEAR, mirror, you got it. I live with a man who can't spell, so I'm very used to it. Anyway, Ann Lar was doing vinyl sticker paper. And I was like, oh, I have to have that. Okay, I already have something just like this for the Cricut. You can use this on Cricut. I have the Cricut brand. Now I have this one. Please, people, I need to stop watching YouTube for reals. All right, and then what do we have here? I don't even know. This is a Peachy Cheaper. Yeah, this is a Peachy Cheaper. And I think I may already have this set. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'm gonna go through my stamps. So these are Vicki Boutin, and I love Vicki Boutin's stuff. I love her style, of course, because it's very bright colors. And it came with, I'm sorry, I just could not resist. Look at these cups. This is a Peachy Cheap. Dorinda was like, Dorinda got that gel plate. I was feeling a little jealous. They put up on her. I think it was her gel plate they put up. All right, so these are gonna go over here with the stamps. We may even use this. So let's just hang tight. And ooh, this is from Malia. I joined Malia's Ko-Fi. Coffee. I don't know. When they first came out, when that first came out, people were calling it coffee. I don't have that one. I don't have that. I do not have Vicki Boutin's gel plate, and they had it on PG Cheap deal. I got on there real early in the morning. It was one of those you had to get it at midnight. A Black Friday kind of thing. So I joined Malia's Ko-Fi, Kofi, if you don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get into it, but she says, Barb says, turn off the sound, sit on your hand, and you can't order anything. Barb, I'm going to be doing that because I have gone down a new rabbit hole. I don't think there's anything special about it. I just wanted it. Absolutely nothing special. It might not even be any good. I have the Jelly Arts ones. They're fantastic. And do you see me doing any jelly plate over here? So Malia, lovely Malia, she has a Ko-Fi. I think you know where I'm coming from. I just wanted to collect it. So in her Ko-Fi, she sends you, if you're a member of it, there's a whole variety of perks, but one of them is she sends you a bag, an envelope of goodies once a month. So these are the goodies, and I'm just looking at them now. That's pretty. All right, let's see. This is nice. This is like from a religious text. There's wieners in this one. Close your eyes, girls. No, girl, I have got 3, 4 of them. I got 3 or 4 of them. She's trying to unload her stuff. Oh, thanks for thinking of me. No, thank you for thinking of me. No, I have like 3 or 4, I think. I definitely have the, yeah, I think I have 3, because I have the 8x10, I have the first one I got years ago, my dad got it for me, 8.5 by 11, then I got the bigger 9 by 12, so you didn't have the edge thing, and then I got the 5 by 7 to put on my desk. Oh wait, I have another one, I do, I have the even littler one, the little 3 by 4, like a cell phone size. That's exactly right. Barb said purchasing and creating are 2 different things, and organizing is another one, right, Barb? We got that going too. Oh, these are those little cigarette tickets. Oh, this is. I gotta put my glasses. I can't see the back of this. Oh, that's cool. That's like a bird? This is. I think this is from that game Rook, which I did play as a kid. Oh man, this is a vintage napkin, dude. Check this bad boy out. Wow, this is really awesome. Cole made lemonade, actually, not like last week, before we left for our vacation. He made lemonade, and we have this beautiful glass picture. Oh, people, you know what? Next time I am live, when I have my phone that I'm filming from and my iPad that I have for this chat, because now I'm on my iPad, I have to show you. Romeo found his class picture from like 1st grade, or I think it was 2nd grade and 4th grade. He is so handsome and so adorable. He's like, can you pick me out? I was like, give me 30 seconds. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's you. He's like, Cole couldn't pick me out. This is adorable. She used one of those yearbook pictures, why I'm saying that, as a cluster. That is cute. That is cute. Oh yeah, I'm going to definitely show it to you. That'll remind me too. You know what I'll do? I'll put this on my desk. I'm going to put it right over here, because it'll remind me to do it, and I'll write a note, because he was so freaking cute, handsome. In the one picture he has like a tie and a jacket on, everything. Whole bunch of these nice postage stamps. They're orange. I like it. Oh, this is cute. A little life is like a road trip. Enjoy each day and don't carry too much baggage. Amen. One of those cards, journaling cards. And oh, I love this. I'm gonna use this right now. This is out of a hymnal. I love the old hymnal pages for everything, for stamping, for everything. Yeah, well, it's so funny. So the next one in 4th grade, he didn't have the tie anymore. It was like that 70s paisley look. It's very funny. And then she put a note, so I will read it with a thank you sticker. I like these thank you stickers. They're pretty cool. I can use this envelope too. It's a nice envelope. Oh, wow. It says, oh, she made the card. She made the card, people. Oh, he was your student, Barb? She said first time she went to the dermatologist, she took the picture. It was her nursery school student. Barb, that's so cool. You're like my mom. Everybody knows her. I'm a scrappy member, guys. Okay? I get a free, I get a fun Happy Mail pack every month. First dibs on her YouTube sales. Awesome printables. Check her Ko-Fi. And coupon codes. Enjoy your goodies. Right on, girl. I'm into it. This is good. Good goodies. All right, we're going to keep that dude out to remind me. That is amazing. Her from nursery school. That is so cool. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, Barb. My daughter, I had her, my mom met me halfway to work, which was like the other way from where I lived, when my daughter was in kindergarten and 1st grade, so my daughter could attend the school where my mom was an administrator, and where I went to elementary, and so my daughter got to have the same kindergarten teacher as me, and I loved that. Oh, I gotta hydrate here. Holy cannoli. All right, I'm gonna save this out in case I stamp. I'm not sure that I will, but in case. All right, and then I'm gonna put that over there. We maybe should just be doing a haul, because it looks like I've got a bunch of stuff, but maybe not. We'll see. All right, so again, I was watching YouTube, and Devin Rex, Yolanda, is it Yolanda? There's no A, or Yoland. I don't know how to say her name properly. Anyway, she had gone on, I think it was to Michael's, and she's in Canada, and found herself a really cool composition notebook, and it had pink, and they had yellow, and I looked, and they didn't have it. I think it was Staples, now that I'm thinking. Anyway, it was Staples, and Yolanda, okay, it is, even though there's no, okay. Anyway, this is what they had when I went on to Amazon. And for me, this was an even better find. For me, doesn't mean it would be for everybody else. But, okay, rainbow color, and are you ready for it? Rainbow paper on the inside. Purple, blue, green, yellow, and red. Oh, Canada. I don't know any more than that. I don't even know if that's the right tune. Plus, I can't sing. Anyway, it's not like your traditional, like, this has much, I think me said, what am I going to do with them? I think, honestly, I'm going to actually use these as, because I don't want to cover up the pages, they're too pretty, as the notebooks that I do, my Bible studies that I have, that I'm doing a Bible study through Precept Ministries, and that starts in September. It's 7 weeks long. And then if I like it, I'm going to continue with the next 7 weeks. It's Matthew part 1, and then there's Matthew part 2, but I only signed up for the first part. And then I'm also going to and then I'll make it fun, right? And then I'm also going on a retreat with my girlfriend Jennifer, and we are going to Pennsylvania somewhere. I have to look it up. I paid for it, I don't have to look it up. And we're going to go... what was I going to say? And so I'm going to be doing the Bible, like a retreat. I'll need notes, something nice for that too. So this is the name of the, well, Barb, I have plenty of stuff I don't use. This is just a little piece of something from a journal from where I was I didn't collect a lot of stuff down the shore. All right, and then these came from Simon Says Stamp. And Lord only knows why I felt I needed these things. There was a sale and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I am kind of excited about them. This one, I don't have any of these paints at all. I had one white one or something, or a gesso that a couple years ago that I used it all up and I loved it. The price is they're not cheap, but I did have a coupon, all that jazz. So, and I have been dying to get some. So they're the Dina Wakley, but I really like these pastels. So I got the purple, and they sell them open stock. Pink, the blue, the orange, tangerine it's called, I think. No, papaya. Minty, I'm sorry, let me get the right names for you guys. Watery, taffy, lavender, and sunshine. So I am really excited about those. I'm going to use some of those on my painting. It's just regular paint, acrylic paint. Yep, just acrylic paint. And these, I want to open this. It's not open yet. These are they're from, this company I'm not that familiar with. It's Karin. And I'm not familiar with this company. Come on, get that plastic off. And it's brush markers, but they're neon brush markers, and I believe they're acrylic brush markers, which I like acrylic markers. It says it on here. Yeah, they're acrylic, I believe. Gonna hold me accountable. I'm pretty good though. I'll say I use it, but it doesn't mean I use it all the time, because you can't. I got so much stuff I can't even use it all the time, right? Okay, hold on. Here's how it's saying. It's saying slide this out. I'm trying, people. Here we go. Okay, it's a little weird of a setup. Seems like a really weird setup. I am definitely not keeping this case. This case is bizarre. Let's get them out now. Everybody hop out, one after the other. Your case stinks. We're gonna give you a new home. And then there's how to use it. So I may actually pay attention to that. I'm gonna look at that just to make sure about if I have to lay them down or stand them up. So these are all the colors. And I'll be interested to see how they do on my painty papers that I've been working on, which I think I left in the other room. Okay. So that's those. Leave those right there for now. And I told Romeo I was watching these new videos. The ones I've been watching are on like budgeting and like cash envelopes and all this. And I've heard of all that stuff before, but I got like really excited just for some reason, don't ask me why, I really don't know, got really into it, and he goes, great, how much is this gonna cost me for me to do budgeting? I said, well, there are a few little things you gotta order. I'm like, shut up. Oh, all right, and oh, these are my envelopes. Yeah, these are little envelopes for places. These are little things I like to donate to. All right. Okay, so I got this punch. It looks like the whale tail. It's not the real whale tail, but it looks like it. And I got this one because I really wanted to make my own. Let's see, is there anything else crafty? No, I think we're kind of at the end of the crafty stuff. So here's the, here's the non-crafty stuff. This is for all my reading friends out there. They are fun. And you know what? It was like, to buy the other one, I wanted the original one, but then the other one was only like a few dollars more. That's how they get me. Anyway, this woman, Marie Bostwick, she is my cousin's mother-in-law. I have a lot of cousins. I'm Irish Catholic, but I have a special cousin on both sides. And my special cousin on my mom's side is my cousin Molly. She's the first baby I ever held. And although she lives all the way across the country, she's my mom's baby sister's first child. And it's a really interesting story on how she came to write this book. She's been an author for like 25 years. But this one actually is on the bestseller list and all that jazz. Very interesting. It's a really neat, book. It's a neat book. So I decided to read it, and I was glad to hear my aunt when we were down visiting. She came from Boston, where she lives outside of Boston, and she's retired now. She just retired not too long ago. And when she first met so I'll read it to you. I'll tell you what it's about. It's like, I can only tell you the story behind the book, really. By 1960s standards, Margaret Ryan is living the American woman's dream. She has a husband, 3 children, a station wagon, and a home in Concordia, one of Northern Virginia's newest and most picturesque suburbs. She has a standing invitation to the neighborhood coffee clutch. It says clutch, I thought it was clutch. And now, thanks to her husband, a new subscription to A Woman's Place, a magazine that tells housewives like Margaret exactly who to be and what to buy. On paper, she has it all. So why doesn't that feel like enough? She's thrown for a loop when she first meets Charlotte Gustafson, Concordia's newest and most intriguing resident. As an excuse to be in the mysterious Charlotte's orbit, Margaret concocts a book club get-together and invites 2 other neighborhood women, Bitsy and Viv, to the inaugural meeting. As the women share secrets, cocktails, and their honest reactions to popular, thought-provoking, and controversial books of the day, starting with The Feminine Mystique, they begin to discover cracks in the American dream they've been sold. And then it goes on. Right, but then she starts a book club where they read The Feminine Mystique, which is like, I don't know if you ladies read it. I read it in college. So it's like, like for women who are feminists, it's like their Bible. But the story behind it is Marie was visiting her mom in the nursing home, and her mom, she lives at a Methodist nursing home, and in that particular Methodist nursing home, there's no alcohol, there's no, it's like real strict, and there's definitely no alcohol. And so Marie's mom and a few other women, they have a sneaky book club where they all get together and drink whiskey. And so that was the origin of the story. So, because she had been having, for the first time in like 22 years or something, she had been having writer's block. She'd never had it before. That's why she's really prolific, Yeah, I loved it. Anyway, while she was there, when they were drinking the whiskey and stuff, they invited Marie one night, so she went, and they said to Marie, "You're an author. What's the, what book has been the most impressionable upon your life?" And so Marie, I don't know what Marie's answer was. So Marie asked them the same question, and they all said The Feminine Mystique. And these are all women in their 90s. So, all right. And so then I put an order into christianbooks.com because I am starting my precepts ministry study. It's Kay Arthur, that whole orbit of people. I'm using that word, orbit. And I wanted to get a copy of the inductive study Bible, Not that I need another Bible. If Romeo knows I bought another Bible, he's gonna lose it. I'm probably gonna do a video of all the Bibles I have. But this one is a little bit different, as they all are, and it's nice. It has all of the, like it has the, look in the middle, the rebuilding of the temple. It has some really nice timelines. I'm grounded, you know. Dude, I would be. He's always like, we should really invite the Amazon man to dinner because he's here every night. I'm like, just be quiet. But the deal with the inductive study Bible is that it teaches you to ask the questions: who, what, where, when, why, how, all those kind of investigative questions yourself as you're going into scripture, not rely on commentaries and all that first. Not that you can't, but use them as a resource, not as your first source. And that's good for me. And then also they had this Bible study organizer and notebook, and I really like this. Very simple. Something like this I could probably, now that I have an example of it, of how they set it up, I could just make my own next time. But I like that they have a piece of scripture on the bottom, and it just tells you, like a teacher or speaker, the place, like, so where did I go, right? If I went to see, if my teacher, I could use this even for my other Bible study there, the study that I'm going to do. So there's that. And then I really didn't need these. 100%. That's another method. This is different. This is called the inductive method, but the SOAP method is really popular, really, really popular, and similar, if you ask me. So this was just totally me being me. Me being me, and I love pens. And so part of the inductive method is they use symbols and colors like that. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's backwards. So I, of course, had to have the pens. I was like, when I put them in the cart, I'm like, you have all these color pens. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. So, all right. And then my newest adventure is this fun thing of saving money for, like, because I just throw all my money in my savings account, and that's fine. But you can get a higher yield savings account on Ally or Ally or something. So that's right. Thank you. I need them. I hope they write well. So I had bought these. I think I called these like a little while ago. A bunch of these envelopes for different things. But what I found was, I found these people who are a whole little community of their own, and they do all kinds of things with budgeting. And so like this was a freebie on one of them, and it's just August at a glance. You don't have to use it for budgeting, but it goes like that, right? And so I'm going to start with this, but I did order, I ordered a financial, like it's like a planner, but just for finances, right? Okay, because one day my man won't be around, and I don't like to think about that, but the reality of it is I will have money that I'm going to have to manage the money, and he does it. So I have to get back to knowing how to do it. I did it when I was single, but it's more money. All right, so anyway, there's these little Two Sister Bees and Rainy Day April is a name, and Dying Outlaw games and budgets, and they're all little games. So they're little games. So each letter or each icon is worth $1 amount, right? And you cut this out and you put it in a little envelope. And so if I say, with this thing, if I say each letter is worth $5, so every time I color in a letter, I put $5 in my envelope, and then you count it up at the end and you put it back in the bank. So it's just something fun to try to get me organized with financial, because I know I don't really have I have a little bit of debt, but not much, and I'd like to keep it that way. And then the really fun part is binders. I mean, it's my new obsession. It's my new obsession. So, well, we're gonna have a different scenario when my son, Oh no, this is to help you not be anxious. These things are to help you not be anxious. So, It's a zero budget. Dave Ramsey, if you've ever heard of him, I read about it years ago, but I couldn't do it because I was married to a drug addict, and you really can't manage any money when you're married to that kind of situation. So it comes. I ordered this from Amazon, and it's really cool. Andrew has one of these for his budget, and I don't know what you can put stuff in here, I guess, but you just in here you put these little envelopes, right? They got punched holes, and there's a little sheet one category, and I'm not sure what you're gonna do with these. Maybe put them on the thing, and they have a whole bunch of really nice stickers already ready to go. So I'm excited about that. I want to really bulk up a vacation one, and I'm ready for when Cole gets a little older. He can stay by himself. If my brother's at my mom's house, which he plans to be. That's what, you know what I mean? My brother has the same thing. It's terrible. I feel so bad when people feel that way. I don't know why I'm making this a thing. I'll just put it all back together. My brother, older brother, were on vacation, and he went in his room, and he was like really, okay. That's a good idea, Barb. So yeah. We, as far as credit cards go, we just use them to get points and pay them off every month. So I don't have debt in that sense. I have my car payment, you know. So this is really getting annoying. I apologize for all that crinkle, people. I apologize. That's a big apology there. My brother, and he makes such good money. Like, I'm like, I never made money like what he makes. And he's like, gets anxious over it. I told him it's totally unnecessary, but that's not going to help, you know. All right, and then the final thing that I purchased is a laminator, which I've wanted for a long time. That is something I have wanted. There's been so many times that I'm like, I wish I could laminate this. Especially for, yeah, it really does. I mean, listen, Romeo gets it sometimes too. I will say, I have been blessed beyond measure that I never really ever had to, except for that very brief period when I was in that situation with someone else having a serious addiction. And that was brief. You're talking 2 years, 3 years max. I've never had to really ever be concerned because I come from a family where my parents both, my mother came from money and then made decent money, and my father didn't come from money, but he made a lot of money. So I was never, you know, I'm not a Kardashian, but I never went without. So, all right. Ugh, come on, I want to look at this. So I went for it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got the Amazon Basics one. We're gonna see how it goes because the Scotch thermal one was just I don't know. It didn't seem like it had that much going for it. That would be so much better. So this is what it looks like. And I have purchased a couple of real wins from Amazon Basics. I've had a few. I haven't had very many. I think of maybe one thing from Amazon Basics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel you. See, but you know, then there's like, I don't know. I think too, we get ourselves, all of us, I mean human beings, especially Americans, get ourselves into a certain level of comfort in our living, and we have to maintain it, right? So it's like, that's really challenging too, you know, and it's hard. I'm trying to tell my daughter not to do that. She's in Majorca right now. It's like an island off of Spain. Her best friend's mom turned 60 and they invited her to go. But, you know, she was killing herself before she left, and then, it's always something. All right. So I got to see how it goes. I'm going to let you know. But I'm also going to use this for some things with Andrew. This isn't just for crafting, but it's handy for crafting. Andrew, we're making a big chart for him. He's inventorying all his fans. Because like how we love craft supplies, Andrew loves fans. And I always tell him, nobody else seems to understand except me how much he loves those fans. And I'm like, dude, you know, I say, you go to whatchamacallit with me. He goes to Michael's with me and all those. Oh my God, he loves them. You know what I mean? If I think of it, I'll take a little short while I'm at his apartment on tomorrow night, and I'll put it up on YouTube of all the fans in the living room alone. He's a piece of work. I love him. But he's just like us, you know. It doesn't matter how many. It doesn't matter how many ink pads I have. I want more, you know. And so I get it. Like other people, are like, oh, don't you think he should be happy with what he, you know? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's so true, Barb. Right? No, no. The thing is, once he buys them, he mostly just displays them and then moves on to the next. And if it was my world, I would rent him a storage unit because there's another guy with autism who loves fans named Alex, and Alex is a little bit like, I hate the word higher functioning, but there's just no other way to like really. I don't have better words. Alex has less intense needs. Yeah, it's just a collection. He has a CD collection too. Yeah, Barb, you're so right. And then I just ordered these. I don't know much about it, but there are glossy ones and non-glossy ones, and different measurements. Like these are 5 milliliters or 5 ml, and glossy. So we'll see what we think of them. These laminating pouches and this laminator. We'll see how it goes for Andrew. We'll see how it goes. All right, I wanted to go through my stamps a little bit and just thin things out and make some choices on what I want to keep, what I want to donate. But I think I'm gonna wait, and I'll go on live 12:30 tomorrow and do that, and I'll just take the part of this video off that says that it's more than just a haul, because I've got a bunch of them, and I think it would be fun to stamp some out. Like I want to do it. I don't have all the papers I want. I want to do some on like this paper and some on that Nina paper, and yeah. So, and then I'm gonna open up these because I think these would be fun to try them out, and I want to test out some other stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I have a different containers and things, and I wanted to get some advice from you guys. So since I said I'd be on 12:30 on Thursdays, I think I should probably go on at 12:30. Wait, did I say 12:30 or 12? I think 12:30. After Lori, I know she goes on at 10. So, and I got to meet Lori. That was like the most wonderful part of my trip. I mean, of course, my family and all that. But yeah, she's such a love bug. She's really a love bug. She's got a beautiful family who she loves very, very much too. So we had that in common. And she even gave me a bag of stuff too. It was really nice, really, really nice. We spent a couple hours together at a coffee shop, and that my aunt recommended. And then her husband's a real good looker, man. He's a handsome man, I gotta say. And then she gave me a bag of stuff to give to the donate place up here, which has really inspired me. Yes, 11:30 Central. Yes, 11:30 Central. Yeah. So I'll pop on tomorrow at 11:30, and it was really nice, a little intimate gathering with just 3 of us and whoever else is watching, which is totally fine that you don't feel like chatting. You don't have to be a chatterbug like me. I told my son about the chatterbox story of me being put on the board at school. Now he's calling me chatterbox. I'm like, you better watch it, buddy. You better watch it. All right. I love you guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. That'll be nice. Thanks for being here. Take care, ladies. Stay cool.